So many of us are going through such a rough time right now in our healing journey, in our spiritual journey, and it's starting to feel like we're becoming essentially new people. But we're not becoming new people. We're learning how to integrate these parts of ourselves that we're working on healing into our lives fully and wholeheartedly. What I mean by that is everyone has a shadow side. We all have shadow selves. And the point of shadow work is not to work to get rid of these things about ourselves that, may not be all love and light. It's about integrating them into our lives in a healthy way. Being able to effectively understand our triggers, our trauma, and work through them in a sense where we're not getting rid of them. They are still a part of us wholeheartedly. It's about learning not to project things onto other people, learning not to freaking hurt other people, learning to associate ourselves in society and not be absolute menaces. We all know one. And honestly, that's one of my biggest gripes with New Age spiritualism and the constant hyper focus on shadow work. This idea that if you just, journal it out and then you can really be all love and light. That's not reality. We live in a world where it's duality consistently. We have light, we have dark. It's about learning to harness both and in a way that's not harming other people, in a way that's healing for ourselves, in a way that's being the most true to ourselves. You can't have one without the other. And the more that you push away these parts of yourself, the shadow side, the darkness, the less that you're being your true self, the less that you are being authentic, the more you are wearing the mask, and the worse you're going to feel. Healing is about integration, and you integrate these things more wholesomely, more thoroughly into your life as you work through them. That's not to say you can't decide to approach life in a more loving way. That is kind of the point, is to be able to do those things, but you have to accept all the bad in order to be able to truly see the world for how it is and then approach it in a loving way. You can't love something or approach something with love without understanding the dark. And anyone selling the idea that you can destroy these parts of yourself, you can have an ego death, you're not truly ascended until you've killed these parts of yourself is crazy, absolutely bonkers. That's not real, and honestly, stay far away. And if you made it this far, thanks for sticking around. Had to have my little rant, had to kind of get it out there on this thought of, people struggling, and they're struggling because people are projecting this image of perfection and love and light, and there is no in between, and that's just frustrating and unrealistic. So I hope that if you're going through this and you've made it this far, understand that you're doing a great job, and these are things that you're working on because you need to, but that doesn't mean that you're this terrible person because of them. We have to all heal. All of us here on this earth are human, and we are healing. And that is the point. That is the experience. As we move through life and connect with others and share our experiences and learn to love more wholeheartedly. But it starts with integrating both light and dark. Anyway, okay, bye.